Liminal spaces. There's a chance you've heard of it, which is probably why you clicked on this video. We've all seen liminal spaces taken in real life, all these pictures, these iconic images you've seen, but what if I took liminal pictures in video games? Something that is infinitely more accessible. You can do anything with a video game. It's a video game. Just find a video game that fits a liminal theme, go into it, and try to take some pictures. Now, if you don't know what a liminal space is a place of transition, a threshold between 2 points signaling the end of one time or space and the beginning of another. These spaces exist in the real world as physics locations, but also present in our cognition. It basically a place of transition. So a hallway, or a road, or a bathroom. I feel like the definition of liminal spaces change. I feel like there's 3 main things that go into liminal spaces: nostalgia, grainy, eerie image, and just a place that brings back either memories or is just unique looking because the hallway's really long or there's like something weird going on in it. I don't know. I feel like it changes a lot. There's someone saying how, no, it's a place of transition, but then you got a picture of a bathroom or a hill. The good thing about a liminal space is it has a definition, but you can break that definition and kind of do whatever you want. But that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go into some video games and try to find some liminal spaces. I have 4 games lined up for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the game, disable the HUD, disable everything, and then just fly around and take pictures. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to look at these pictures and find out which ones were the best. So there's really not more to say. Let's get into some games and take some liminal photos and see how this goes. So the first game we're going to be taking pictures with is Left 4 Dead. First, I booted up the game and I forgot I had mods installed. And what I did from there was I went into the console to try and disable the HUD and the gun and all that, and it just would not work. I tried forever. This game would not work. I tried everything, and honestly, I just couldn't do it anymore. So we'll come back to that game later. Maybe it's just having a bad day or something. But let's move on to the second game we're going to be taking pictures with, which is CSGO.
Missile on ramp. Missile on ramp.
CSGO is a lot more straightforward. All I did was start a match, make it practice with bots, make it no bots, pick the map, launch the map, pick the team, play a little bit of warm-up.
Do not.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
When warm-up's over, get killed by an enemy, and boom, I can just free look. And finally, I found something I could take a picture of. Everything was working out with CSGO, and I was excited. I found it. Alright, this looks really good. I just gotta remove the HUD now. Oh my god, the HUD's gone. Time to take a screenshot. Let's go. That's the first picture down. So with the first photo down and many more to go, I was excited to keep going, and I was excited that the game was actually gonna work for me. Left 4 Dead. Also, Valve, what is this? Like, what is this? Why can't I just go outside the map? Why you gotta make the whole screen turn black? There. And then once I found the photos I liked from that map, I just quit, did another map, went around in it, and this time I figured something out. If I did /kill, I could just fly around immediately. I just did /kill or kill. So smart, I didn't even need a YouTube video for that. No, what the? So that didn't work, so then I tried spectate. I just typed it in and boom. This changed everything. This made everything just so much easier. I can just fly around now and take as many pictures as I want without having to deal with the time limit of the game or anything. Just do whatever I want. And then once I found my photos in that map, I just did the same thing. Quit, join a new map, do spectate, and then just fly around and take photos. These eerie balloons make my nut cheeks clench. Oh, whoa, this map is sick. I then proceeded to get stuck in the skybox for about 5 minutes. But then I figured out if I did /kill, I'd just respawn. But the game was broken anyway, so I had to just rejoin. So it was pointless. I didn't take too many photos in that map wasn't very good. But then I found this map, and right when I joined, I knew. Whoa. Just Look at that. This was honestly the perfect map. There's nothing more perfect in it. I mean, just look at these photos I got. Look at the scenery. This map was made for this. Whoa, this is super... This is a good one. Oh my god, there's chickens. Ruining my experience. Whoa. Oh my god! Alright, we finally found a picture. Even if I walk away from this game with not anything good, this one will get us. Alright, we found another good one. This is some wallpaper type crap. This goes hard. Alright, this has definitely been the best map so far. I'm either gonna move on to a new game or a new map. And that was it. That was it for me taking pictures in CSGO. Now, here's a little quick segment where I took 3 pictures in Gmod.
Bet his dad beats him. Listen to his voice. He sounds abused. Oh no, you're British. You need help. Shut the up. You're British.
Someone I know has Gmod, so I got in a call with them and just told them what I'd like them to do. And we got these 2 images, and we wanted to recreate this image right here, this iconic image in Gmod. What the hell is that, Buff Luigi? What the f is that? That is not good. That looks so goofy. I want the farmhouse. Going through the asset store, trying to find the right house. Boring. Oh my, did you just knock over the camera? That looked like a real, like, car crash. Setting up the scene for the final photo. Perfect. And then get rid of 90 health and then screenshot it. And get your body out of there. Imagine just you in the middle. Alright, we got 3 screenshots from Gmod. And that was it for Gmod. And now we're going back to Left 4 Dead because I got it working. If you're noticing, I'm using a lot of Valve games for this. It's just because I feel like the source engine is already eerie, and I feel like it just creates that perfect feeling for a liminal space. This grain filter really helps. You are oh my god! Toy! So I was pretty much walking around aimlessly until I found out that I can also no-clip, and I figured out how to get rid of my gun. Wait, I can no-clip? Alright, let's hope this works. Oh, yes! At this moment, I was unstoppable. This game, with its eeriness and the grain filter, it would be impossible not to look at the photos I took and not get a liminal hard on. And it was at this point where I needed to un-no-clip to get into the safe room to trigger the cutscene. And it put me here. Yay. Bruh. Now my f***ing shot is ruined. And that was the end of all that, and now it was time to take pictures with the final game. Minecraft. Now for this game, I really wanted to bring the nostalgia part into the pictures because this game is so nostalgic. So I wanted to get a picture capturing that experience of your first night in Minecraft. Do you remember your first night in Minecraft? You load in, it's such an amazing world, and then boom, it's nighttime and there's monsters and all you have is a dirt hut and they're closing in on you and you see the eyes of the spiders. And you just feel like you're hopeless and you're scared and you even piss yourself a little. So yeah, that's what I was going for with these pictures. So the first thing I did was I loaded up a mod in Forge, which gave you the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, because that's a really nostalgic version of the game. But right when I loaded in, I heard this music. And it didn't work. I loaded in, it just didn't work. It wasn't very good. So I decided to open up Minecraft for the first time in I don't even know how long. And all I did was just make an installation and just set it to the oldest version that they had. And then I just loaded into it. And as soon as I loaded in, this wasn't good. This is not the old Minecraft I remember. Old Minecraft is supposed to look really, really bad. This just looks kind of bad, but this just wouldn't work for me. So I decided to find one last mod on Forge, and this one was perfect. I loaded in, and just look at it. It's perfect. This is what I was looking for when I was looking for an old version of Minecraft. Just really bad shading, really bad lighting, just everything just looks bad, but it's also super nostalgic because this is the Minecraft at least I remember playing first. Just look at that grass. It just looks so bad, but it's perfect for this picture. And for the picture, what I wanted to do was, it's your first night, you have not that good of like a house or anything, and you look into the darkness and you see the spider eyes staring back at you, you see all the mobs, and it just brings you back to the horror that was your first night of Minecraft and kind of what it felt like. So what I did first was I tried to, you know, put the spiders up, make it work, but it didn't work. But I figured out if I did a command that made a really, really, really strong slowness, all the mobs couldn't move, so I could just set them up anywhere and take the picture. And that was it. I took all the pictures, and now it was time to look through all the photos and find which ones were the best. So now it's time to show the photos, and out of all these photos, I picked the ones that I think were the best. Some of them, just the raw photo was perfect, and some of them I edited a little bit. And so out of all these photos, here's the ones that I picked to be the best. First, let's start off with Left 4 Dead's photos. So for this first picture, this one turned out really well. For this one, I edited some eyes down there, trying to make it feel eerie, but also trying to make it feel nostalgic with the grain filter, and just trying to make the colors and everything feel like it was actually taken from a camcorder camera. And then after this one, these are some I didn't even need to edit, and I just think that the raw photo looked pretty good. Now this is Counter-Strike's photos. You remember those 3 photos I took in Gmod? Well, I actually ended up using all 3 of them, but the house one is really the only good one. And now it was down to the last photos. I only got 2 for Minecraft. 2. They're not even that good at best. So that was it. I took all the photos, I did it, and which ones were my favorite? What were my top 5, the ones that I would walk away from this and think that they were the best? Probably these right here. And also, this will change. I will probably look at these a week later and think, no, this is my top 5. But right now, these are my top 5. If you could, comment down below how you think I did. If you're part of the Liminal community, how do you think I did? And how liminal are these? And which one's your favorite too? And that's pretty much it. I took all the photos, I did it, and I think it turned out really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did watch all the way to this point, thank you so much. It really means a lot. And if you could, I really don't like asking for subs, but if you could, it'd really mean a lot. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, stay crazy. Later.